show up in the party, fire than everybody. We show up in the party.
Good evening and welcome to Taco Tuesday here in the Taco Kingdom. And once again, I am the Mad Taco King, and thank you all for joining us here on this wonderful day of days, simply known as Taco Tuesday. And we celebrate every Taco Tuesday here in the Taco Kingdom, so I'm so happy that we're here once again. For those of you that joined us all before, we are celebrating finally hitting affiliate, so big shout out to everyone that's helped make this possible, you know, with the Taco Queen, and in regards to all the support I've been getting from there. Rissa Havoc, especially for helping me get there. Ashley Christ for a lot for videos for helping me get here. Wild for Games, a lot of his videos helped as well for his bro tips, so I want to make sure I shout out to him as well. But and every one of the so far 50 followers, and I'm sure many more to come as we share the love around for the Taco Kingdom. So in a second here, we're going to go ahead and get started as soon as we can enter Middle Earth. So I'm going to get this all loaded up here, but we're going to be celebrating here. We have all the tacos here. We got Taco Terry behind me. We got, well, we're going to say, but we'll name him, what?
Larry.
Larry? No, I'm not naming him Larry. I don't know, we'll see. Well, maybe we'll leave that taco name up to the community. We'll see about that one on there, but this is definitely Taco Terry here. We definitely have the celebrating going on here. So I'm all ready to celebrate, and we're going to go ahead and journey into Middle Earth here. So let me switch on over so as we load into the game here. There we go. So we're just getting the loading screen on here, but now we are getting set in. So we will work on crafting at some point, but not really the most interesting thing sometimes to work on. So let's go ahead and get chat in here. So make sure I have the chat loaded up. We got everyone here. I'm so happy though to be reached the first major milestone of the Taco Kingdom here being affiliated. I mean, hopefully that means greater things here. We'll be looking into getting sub badges here soon and emotes and all that good stuff. So definitely be taco themed if anyone had any shock about that. Hopefully no one is truly too shocked about that, but there'll be taco themed emotes and badges and all that fun stuff. So if you have any ideas, definitely let me know, because I've got a few ideas running around my head, but I definitely want to get some ideas from you all in regards to what you think would be great things to have as far as anything related to those. So if you do, please, pretty please, with cherries on top, let me know. But for now, we will get started here, like I said, in Middle Earth. So I decided last time to leave up here in Bree with the Vault Keeper here. So what we're going to do is a quick journey over to my, well, we'll go ahead and do a little travel over. We won't quick travel over there. We'll take a nice horse ride over to our house located right outside of Bree. It's a very nice deluxe house. Got a lot of work to do as far as decoration. Haven't really concentrated too much on it, but a few fishing trophies, a bear trophy, I think a moose antler trophy-ish. I don't know, a few things hanging around the house there. I think a mouse lives around there somewhere. It's a nice little homestead though, so no complaints about that there. But yeah, definitely excited that we are back in Middle Earth here. So definitely enjoy it. Boat tons, of course. I mean, can't go wrong with Middle Earth. There's a lot of good things with Middle Earth. And so Lord of the Rings Online is definitely one of the best ones in my opinion that gives you the entire Middle Earth experience for the almost 12 years that it's been online now. Granted, I haven't played it the entire 12 years, but I mean, I've started out when it first came out back in 2007 for a while, and then through the Mines of Moria expansion. And then after that point, just kind of went on to other things. I think I went back to World of Warcraft for a second, and then Final Fantasy XIV, the initial launch when it came out. The garbage dump fire that it was, pretty much. The music was great. Graphics were amazing. Gameplay was awful. And the story was non-existent, especially for Final Fantasy games. So thankfully, they torched all that, literally, and came out with a game that is actually pretty serviceable. I mean, still an awesome game in my opinion. But Middle-earth still holds a certain place in my heart, ever since growing up reading the original books, then moving on to the movies, of course, that came out later. And there's all kinds of games that have spawned from that, some good, some bad. But it's always been the original epic tale of the One Ring. And I know how much the Taco Queen loves the One Ring, especially, you know, the person who originally found the One Ring, Gollum. She's a huge fan, really she is. She loves voicing her opinion about him all the time. So, but sadly, Gollum is nowhere near this area. His cave is in the Misty Mountains, but sadly we're not nowhere near there. We're outside of Bree at this time. Like I said, this was just a small little journey over to the Bree homesteads here. So we have this that takes us to the individual instances. So we live in the instance of Farcombe. Mainly because it was a new instance this time and it had Deluxe Home available. So I figured, why not? Let's move in. It's a nice area here. Nice place to live. I highly recommend it. There's places for sale here, so if you're interested in living around here, I highly recommend getting a house. Oh, looks like I have a new neighbor here. So this person wasn't here before, so awesome. So we'll go ahead and journey across here. So this is our home to Broadford Street. So this is our little home right here. Like I said, haven't done a whole lot with it yet, but it's a nice start. And I'm sure I'll definitely expand on that here in the future. But for right now, it serves us very well. So the main reason I'm here is so that we can complete the daily tasks, so we can get some XP, reputation, and all fun things here. So this changed since release because these task boards were definitely not here, and probably just in a way just to make things easier to get these done, which, I mean, for ease of getting things done, I suppose it's nice. So let's see what we can do. Some Council of the North stuff. So let's do some nice turn-ins because I have a bunch of broken wooden clubs. It's nice that you can use junk for reputation turn-ins, so I can save our junk. So we get some nice XP and rep. So I can do a maximum of daily of these 6 of these daily. Then once I get to 200 of these, then I think I get a token for additional, so I can do 7. I believe that's an account unlock, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty darn sure it is. Alright, so we did our daily tasks, so we are done there. See, easy daily quest right there. Alright, so what we're going to do is go in our home, and I like the home right here because it's really, really close to the merchant in the middle there. It's got a nice, you know, stream to this side, over the east side over here. It's nice. I almost picked the house up on the hill there, but I don't know, just didn't feel it. And plus the grass there didn't look very green. I don't know, something about the grass not being green really threw me off. So I decided, probably not for me. I mean, if I'm gonna live around Bree Land, I'm gonna want some green grass. Let's be real. So I'm just putting something there in shared storage. So each house you get some slots for some housing storage there, so you get 60 slots there. So anyone that you want to share your housing storage with can come in and get stuff, whether it be alts or other people that you're friends with, or for kin houses, they can be kins, of course. I think that's, well, so I really don't use those. So let's throw those in the house because those are account bound. Yeah. And I think that's really all it for now. Okay, so we'll take the rest with us. So on the small tour through the house here, we have, of course, the chest here, our dormouse sometimes, or dormus, however you want to put it. It's not really a dormouse, but dormus. Comes out and eats this little cheese here every once in a while. Here, you'll see it pick up there. Liza, you don't need the shoe. you for a dog. So, let's see here. So we have our songbird over here. Nice little thing that came, I think, with the Mines of Moria expansion. And then we have the Weathertop painting. I'm just messaging the Taco Queen real quick on something there. So we got some fish trophy, and then in here we have a lot more trophies. So we have our Frost Antler trophy, as I was saying here. We have our bear trophy, which is kind of shocked I actually got a bear trophy. That's pretty cool. Along with our bear skin rug. So we're going for mainly a bear theme, of course. And then not much else here, but I'm sure, like I said, over time we're going to have more things to take care of here. So I look forward to expanding on our little house and a few trees that we got to add. So these trees didn't come standard on here. They actually came that I put in there for now, so I might put other things. We got a wooden cart there, a little tree there. So hopefully in time we can, like I said, better expand on that. But for now, I think that's all we need here around. So let's go ahead and exit out of the homesteads and head back to Bree, because then we're going to head to Rivendell to talk to Master Elrond, Half-Elven, in the last homely house. Elrond, as you know, is the main leader of Rivendell. If you've seen the movies, of course, you know Hugo Weaving played him. If you read the books, you know he's a huge part. I mean, he's one of the major characters of Middle-earth, always has been. Nothing's going to change that there. But in this world, he is a lot of the main story quest turn-in or quest originator, because a lot of the events in Middle-earth he tends to be involved around. Imagine that. He was involved with the Fellowship, of course, that we all know, and he was also involved with, you know, everything else going forward. So everything that with Sauron losing his ring. Of course, if you've seen the movies, they show that whole battle there. And of course, he witnesses the failing of man as they fail to destroy the One Ring. All the way up into the end of the trilogy. This is one thing I definitely like about Lord of the Rings, is just the world that it's in. It just feels like it should in these areas. Like Bree is serene, peaceful, laid back. You know, nothing too crazy going on. I'm sure, I mean, of course, some areas they have some bandits and wild beasts, and up to the north there's some orcs and goblins. I think mainly orcs, maybe not goblins. But I mean, it's as things should be in the world. The nice peaceful area that you're trying to defend. But our captain's from Gondor, and eventually we'll get back to Gondor as the legendary servers go further progression, as they do every 4 or so months. The next progress that it's going to make for this progression legendary server, wherever you want to label it as, it's going to be approximately mid-March-ish. I think they officially said March-ish was the official word from them, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But I'm excited to see that, because we'll finally move to the Mines of Moria. As you all know from the movies and books, a lot of things happen there with just journeying through the mines to get through on the Fellowship's quest. But that also leaves a lot of area to explore. And explore it we shall once we get there. So for right now, we are going to head to the Inn of the Prancing Pony, so that we can take the easy, quick shortcut to Rivendell, so we can talk to Elrond. Oh, looks like there's someone playing out here. The nice thing about this world is that you can also compose and play your own music as well. I know on the server Landreval, there's a annual event called Weatherstock, which is like a play on Woodstock, so that it's an annual musical event that goes on. And excuse me one moment, I need to check on what the dog is doing because I'm hearing things being eaten, so give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So thank you all for waiting. Just like I said, had to make sure that the doggo was not getting into something it shouldn't, which sadly it was, so I apologize for that. So it's some of the life sometimes of having animals, but that's okay. So let's continue on so that we can get to Rivendell. So the easy, quick way is we talk to Gandalf here, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, where are we going? Well, he has a quest that takes you straight to Rivendell, so you have to be at least level 20 to do it, or at least somewhere in that area. And then you just abandon the quest, and voila. Then we just cancel. Done. So our nice easy port to Rivendell. And speaking of Rivendell, welcome to Rivendell. It's a very nice place to be. I do very much enjoy visiting here as much as possible. That's the one nice thing about talking to Elrond all the time is being able to visit this area frequently. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with visiting this area very frequently. So up here, as you can tell, or if you can't tell, basically this is the House of Elrond, also known as the Last Homely House. And that is our destination. So we're going to go inside and talk to Master Elrond, who is 99% of the time residing in his library. So let's go ahead and head up there. And also a nice thing about the legendary server is that it's got people. You may be like, well, of course, Taco, it's gonna have people. Well, I mean, it's actually got people pretty much everywhere you go, as opposed to a game that's 12 years old. You don't expect people to be everywhere. But for this, I mean, people have come out in droves to support this and relive this. So,
will you lend me your aid?
The shadow
once
has
more?
not yet lifted, not as long as Narshul rests in the hands of Mordrith, but you have scored at least one major victory for Eredor. Amathriel has been captured. Alas, though for the loss of Leridan, he thought he could bring forth his daughter from Mothriel. We must learn whether he succeeded. So, let's choose some nice armor as a reward. That looks like some very nice armor. We're a captain, so we can wear some heavy armor. Ooh, those are some nice shoulders now. Alright, so we're on to Book 15 now.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
I'm concerned, as I'm sure you are, by the capture of Amathriel. Though she has been stripped of Narshul, she may still pose some threat to the unwary. It is no small choice, deciding the fate of Amathriel, but there are other pressing matters. Strange news has come in for my scouts in the south. I must concern myself with these things as well as others, if I have tasked with none less than the elf Lord Glorfindel with the matter of Amathriel. See what counsel he can give you, and maybe he can offer him some aid in rendering his judgment. So let's go talk to him. He's right outside Elrond's house, thankfully. So we don't have to go too far for this. So let's go ahead and take the quick way out of here. Some nice shoulder pads. Definitely be able to withstand some orc or some other thing that tries to smash, stab, set me on fire, whatever. It's all good. Oh, I almost got ourselves stuck there. So, as stated, Elf Lord Glorfindel, he's not very far. He's right here, literally. So, makes it nice easy. The matter of Mothriel's grave indeed is strange fate that Mothriel, or Narmalith as she now wishes to be called, is again in prison where she was once held for so long. She must be questioned, and though Master Elrond has bid me to address this matter at once, I still have many other duties to which attend. I would ask to you to go and speak with her. Perhaps you may glean some information of us from Mothriel. Beware her words. This might again be some trickery on her part, though my heart counsels me that she speaks true. Alright, so we need to go back to her prison area. So we'll go ahead and head out of here and head south so that we can go to Delisad. Which is an area that you visit in one of the earlier main stories. So we'll go ahead and see what her prison holds now. I believe Book 15 is the last book in the main story, at least pre-Moria. And I think Chapter 2 is what begins in Moria at that point. So we'll just have to wait and see at that time. So for right now, we are just taking the nice, easy route out of Rivendell. And you can hear the music getting distant as we leave the main center. Alright, into the moors we go. That's the nice thing about this world is that the world actually feels like a world. It's not a short travel. I mean, to get to Rivendell to Bree would be probably at least 20 minutes if you rode it by horse, and of course a lot longer if you walked it. So it's definitely no small feat to get to across Middle-earth. There's a lot of things packed into every little corner. And then we pass the gates of Imaldris. That way. So we shall head this way to the Ford of Brunnen. I mean, just this entire area around, it's a nice autumny type of area that I've always appreciated. And just the music makes it just so laid back once again. And of course there's dangers in part of the world, but it also gives a nice casual feeling to it that you don't need to be rushed to do anything with this game. I mean, you can if you want to, and I'm sure there's certain people that do and enjoy those kind of things, but personally with this, I don't. I've been having fun just kind of casually going wrong. I know I'm gonna hit level 50 here, and that much bar at the bottom there, if you can see it. But other than that, I mean, it's not much really else to do except, I mean, not much to do. That's probably a bad word choice. Let me try to rephrase that. Not much, I don't want to say pushing, more like you have to get to the end in order to enjoy the game, like some games have. You don't feel that rush, that anxiety that you have to be there, you have to be the top of the class. And those that enjoy it, I mean, more power to them, but it's not needed. It's a journey. It's all about the journey part. So we're just kind of, we're kind of taking the expressway down. Might have a little falling damage, but definitely quicker. Not that too deadly, thankfully. Ow. Okay, that hurt a little. But we'll be alright. I don't think we can quite take these down. No, I've never tried going this way. Let's try to see if we can go this way to get... At least I don't think I have. There's only one way to find out, right? Of course, we got... That's gonna last for another 30 seconds for the falling injuries that we took. But yeah, let's see if we can get through this way. Never truly explored this way. So we shall see. And nice thing about this server, if you're also looking to join Lord of the Rings Online, is that there are still groups going at every level even now. One of them is looking for a level 25 group for the Great Barrows instances. There's Halls of Knights going on for level 40 plus. I mean, there's really activity going on for a lot of the areas there. So, trying to see if we can get through this way. See if we can swim across here and then mount back up. There we go. Hey. No. You need to go to bed, sweetie. Alright, so it looks like that we can mostly go down this way. Now whether it allows us to get up to where we need to go, that's a different story. No, actually... Let's keep going along this way, why not? Some river toads, it looks like. Like there's some elf ranger there. Or archer, ranger, something. I think Delisad's over this way. That's where it's kind of leading us. We're kind of... There are meters. Yeah, it's got to be over this way somewhere. Look at that reflection off there. I mean, once again, you don't really expect nice reflections even from a 12-year-old game, but this definitely produces. Alright, so we're almost there. I think this is the entrance of Delisad, so let's go ahead and get our companion out here. There we go. Alright, so we are entering the outer area of Delisad, which is going to be the imprisonment area for Amathriel, or whatever she calls herself now. She's got a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing going on with herself. So there's the entrance there. Alright, so let's see what we find inside here. Looks like we got the captain of the watch here. So, where would she be imprisoned? Nope, that's a dead end there, so not in this room. Let's look further this way. Definitely a nice, dank, dark dungeon. I wouldn't want to be imprisoned here, jeez. Cobwebs, spider webs, muck. See, nothing there. She's not here. Check back here. Oh, she's not there. Oh, there's some guards up here. I bet she's this way. There we go. There she is. Right now she's known as Narmalith, her Mr. Hyde part. I'm surprised. I had not thought that you'd be the one to choose to come and listen to a broken elf maiden's tale. Though few believe it, I have been freed from the evil that once ensnared me. It was the lifting of a veil and a release from chains that held me for so long. I am no longer consumed by the ring Narshul, nor the desire for it. I have dire news, a warning for those that would listen. As a Mothriel, I had heard whispers of a hidden city of the Dunedain, Estelden. I had sent out a master spy to divine its location, and by now they surely must have located it. The Rangers must be warned of this threat. If the spy is able to infiltrate Estelden, they will move a large force against it in secret. Travel to the North Downs and warn their leader of the camp against the treachery I have sown. And by accepting this, we're automatically gonna go there. So hey, free transportation. Gotta love that. So we're gonna head all the way to the North Downs, which is no small journey, honestly. Alright, so we need to talk to Halbered. He should be over to the east here. So let's go ahead and find Halbered here. I wonder, is it in here or in there? Request. I think Halbered's over here, but it could be in the other location. Let's check here first. Oh, using has no effect. Okay, so he's not in there. Must be in here then. There we go. What brings you to Estelden this day?
What can I do for you?
Things are happening.
Would you
A
do
spy
something for
among
me?
us here in Estelden? It seems unlikely that a spy would be able to penetrate our ranks, and even less likely given the source of this information. If you insist upon pursuing the matter, go and speak with the refugees that were recently rescued from Angmar. Doubtless you will find that they are simple herdsmen and farmers. Speak with the refugees outside the library. Okay, so it just tells me where to speak. So let's go ahead and speak to some refugees from Angmar then. So where is this spy? See Rona? I would not even know how to recognize what you see, Captain, but I'm a simple farmer. Okay, so guessing not you. So let's head over this way. So anyone over here we can talk to? Alice is missing, apparently. I don't know who Alice is, but apparently we know who's missing. I don't see anyone else this way. See, I don't see anyone here to question else. Okay, they're over to the east more. I wonder if they're over... Okay, I wonder if they're over on the other side of this hall then. A spy friend? I've seen my things, but no spy. Okay. Anywhere else? Anyone up here? There's chickens. Nope,
Could I
that's
speak with
definitely
you a
not okay.
moment?
It doesn't look like anyone else up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone here to talk to, so let's check back over this way. I guess we could check inside the crafting hall. It said near the crafting hall. I don't know if it said inside the crafting hall. Does not appear to be anyone to talk to in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything this way. Alright, let's head back outside then. So let's see. Outside the library, near the craft hall, watching the rangers trained by the stable master. Near the craft hall. Outside the library. I didn't know there was a library. Let's gotta be... Is this the library? I didn't know there was a library here in Estelden. Oh, you learn something new every day. So I definitely don't see anyone here.
What do you need?
He's just a merchant with stuff. So that's definitely not it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Guess it's up here. I don't see anyone there. No one there either. Yeah, I think we're definitely away from where we need to be now. Where is this last person? Say, not seeing anyone there. Alright, let's check back inside. Maybe there's someone like this Tailor's Guild or something. So we got a Jeweler's Guild here. Let's take a look, why not? So, just jeweler's stuff there, so nothing crazy there. Workers Guild, Tailor's Guild. Yeah, just look like generic NPCs, no one that we would talk to about refugees. Alright, let's try looking outside here again. Look at someone with a fiery ring, not like this ring here. That's just a regular ring.
Would you do
A more
something
fiery
for me?
ring. The main story progression. Or maybe they're just back inside there. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Someone right there. Missed him. I've seen nothing strange since I left Angmar. Alright, so let's talk to Halberd again. One of the refugees
What do you
is missing?
need?
Those whom
Stay
we
a
take under
moment.
protection here at Estelden are not allowed to depart with my leave under penalty of death. This is the law and has protected us and kept us hidden from our enemies. It is likely this refugee has only returned to his homestead and that she is no spy, but she still must be brought to judgment for breaking the laws of Estelden. Search the easternmost part pass into Angmar and bring back the refugee, be she spy or otherwise. Alright, looks like we're hunting for a spy. It's not a good day to be a spy, huh? So we're going... Yeah, way to the east there. Alright, so let's head east and get out of here. We are hunting down the spy. Ooh. Or maybe not a spy, according to that guy. So we shall head east through the North Downs and see about this spy on the edge of Angmar. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, some falling injuries, but still good, still good. Just rub a little dirt on it, we'll be alright. Nothing too crazy there. So normally we'd have to worry about wards, some... They're considered like, I guess, giant men-ish stuff. Yeah, just rolling across the landscape here as we head towards Angmar. We must find the spy. So we got some mining deposits, but don't need to mine any of that right now, so no need to worry about that for the moment. And we got a while to go still before we hit the spy. So the spy got a pretty good head start. So we got to really kick our horse into high gear here and locate them. Apparently, going this way will not be an option. Can't quite climb that mountain as easily as you can in Skyrim or something. Which is most unfortunate. Alright, we're getting closer, I can feel it. Go around these hillsmen. Thankfully none of them aggro. So we can just walk right on through for now. Alright, we should be within visual of the spy. Ah, that must be the spy right there. Just spy, just strolling on through, not a care to the world.
You do not
Lay down
truly
your
know
weapons,
the
walk away,
difficulties we
Captain. I will not
face.
be stopped. Really? I won't be dissuaded either. Apparently, Ayla's, there's more than meets the eye to this person. We have taken out the spy. Now we must head back to Esselden and tell him, hey, your spy was kind of a pain in the butt. Let's ride on back. So we can deliver the unfortunate news to Halberd. And we'll leave the Hillmen be for now. And they just saw me kick some butt. I don't think they want to mess with the Taco King today. Not today. Not with our captain from Gondor. So we'll have a while to head back to Esselden. As I said, Middle-earth is no small place, as you would expect. It does hold true. The only thing I can think of that's bigger is some of the planets in Star Wars galaxies. I know EverQuest was quite expansive too, but this is definitely one expansive MMO. Honestly, I think a lot of modern MMOs take away from that world feeling. Because you want to have a world out there to explore. I think some of the major AAA titles lately have forgotten that. Like, let's be real, with World of Warcraft, there's no exploration. I mean, yeah, the expansion comes out, there's some minor things to see, but I mean, overall, you're just rushing to get to endgame. To raid, to get epic fat loots, whatever. I mean, there's not a whole lot of focus on exploration for most games anymore. Which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, you want to find out what's going on over that hill. What dangers can you encounter? What unknowns can there be? So at least that's the idea. Something like that. Of course, I think I took a wrong turn. I don't recognize this way. Should have been a path to Esselden, but we're going way too far south. So let's see if we can head back up north and find this path again. That's another nice thing. It's a hidden ranger refugee that's a refuge that's not easily found. And shocker, if you don't know where to look, you might easily miss it. So I do like that part. Oh, there we go. There's the stones there. So let's head on. Follow this nice person here. Alright, so we're about back to Estelden, so we can let Halberd know the unfortunate news here. See, nice little ranger refuge. It's nice and tucked away, not easily found, got mountains surrounding it. It's a nice defensible position if ever needed. But for now, let's talk to Halberd back in here. Alice was a spy. I'm sorry for mistrusting your counsel, though doubtless even the wise would not see aid of this nature coming unlooked for from such an ally. So let's see. So we'll go ahead and take that and probably sell it.
Would you do something for me?
Estelden remains hidden, and though I am glad that disaster was averted, I still do not wholly trust the counsel of Amathriel, nor Narmalith, who for so long brought strife and war upon us. She may still have a great store of information off our cause, so you may return to Delisad with my thanks, but be wary. I am not wholly convinced that she can be trusted in all matters, and that she is not this is not some grand scheme of the enemy. I can't blame her for being hesitant. She's not exactly trustworthy. But she did help avert disaster there, so it does say something there. So let's quickly make haste back to Delisad. The prison of Narmalith / Amathriel. As the guards stand vigilant. So hopefully we can retrace our steps back, because she wasn't exactly in the easy to find place either. They definitely crammed her in the back of this prison. There we go, there's the guards. So let's see what Amathriel has to say now. Sorry. I'm glad that at least one of my wicked deeds has been amended. There are so many others whose weight I must bear for the rest of my days, however few those might be. I'm glad that you've returned. I was not always as you have known me, for though I was doomed to my failure, my heart's intentions were ever true. At last that shadows will corrupt even the noblest of goals. If I have much to tell, if you will hear me. Alright, so it looks like we're doing a session play. Looks like we're going to be Amathriel, or Narmalith, or whatever she calls herself.
Ages ago, in the vastness of Eregion, the Dark Lord came in fair guise. Some amongst the elves called him Antheron, Gift Lord, for he taught them to craft the rings of power. In those days, he beguiled Narmalith, daughter of Leodon, and broke her mind.
Do not be frightened, Therian promised that there is naught for me to fear. Looks like we had some abilities. So it looks like a lot like Laerden's abilities. Dost thou see? No Ur can withstand the might of the Noldor. Oh, that's Narmalith there. So I'm just a handmaiden. Okay. Alright. So just a couple of elf maidens kicking butt and taking names. Girl power. And seriously, don't mess with them. I'm not even joking about that. I must be on my guard. Who knows how many more orcs there could be. Now it looks pretty clear. Looking good. So far, so good. Oh, see how they quake before my blade. Oh, they came out of nowhere. They must have been hitting pretty good. Oh, hello. That's right, we're good. Alright. Some more orcs have fallen to the elf maiden pair. Are you well, friend? I lost sight of the heat in the heat of the battle. Come, it is not far now. Say, I'm not seeing what... Oh, as father says, I'm not ready to fight in the war. See how they fall before me. But have you now? Get them, lads. Maybe this was not such a wise choice. Oh, Wayland's here. Come on. This healer here. There we go. Oh, that's a leader here. Well, you took out all your scrubs, it looks like, so... There we go. Scrubs have been disposed. Narmalith, what is this foolishness? Father, I thought she handled herself quite well. Ah, the gift lord. I can explain. I already forbade thee from speaking to this gift lord, and now dost thou sneak out to meet with him. Thy father would forbid thee from learning more of the world outside. Come with me, Narmalith. I can show thee how to make things not even the mind of Anor has imagined. Thou would order my daughter to defy me? Come, Narmalith, we will return to Mirabel at once. Wouldst thou be trapped in Mirabel forever? Hold thy tongue. Father, no, I'm leaving with Anthera, and if thou love me, thou wilt not stop me. Come, Narmalith, we shall begin thy learning immediately. Narmalith, I... Aw. Dagon. I love thee. Aw. Definitely a heart-breaking moment there for the father and daughter. Especially all things considered, with her becoming, you know, all kind of evilly. I was young and foolish, and Sauron taught me the secret arts of ring lore, and by that I was ensnared. With his aid, I forged a potent ring, powerful enough to sway the hearts and minds of those around me, yet he regarded not me in the skill of a ringsmith, but the prowess of a warrior, cruel and beautiful. But the violent losses of Narshal and my father have purged me of the spell and the spirit that bound me to Sauron's will. I am truly free, though I have paid a bitter price indeed for my folly so many ages ago. I regret all the deeds I wrought under my spell of madness. Each death by my hand is a crushing weight that I will bear forever, even unto the undying west, if I am ever allowed into those hallowed halls. I wish to do some good in the fight against the evil which I created. Mordred has recovered Narshal, and doubtless he will seek to use its power soon. Mordred is arrogant, but he has skill in the dark arts of the enemy and is no less wicked than his master. He too reigns the thread that I allowed to persist. I wish to aid in healing the hurts I have inflicted upon the world, even if by the least act. If you but speak to Lord Glorfindel for me, I will accept my judgment wherever it may be. So we go back to Rivendell now. So let's go talk to Glorfindel, talk about the council there. Elves do love their councils. And there's the elf lord there. One good deed does not erase all that was done by her as Amathriel, no matter what name she calls herself now, but I will reflect upon all that you told me. Master Elrond has asked that Narmelith be judged, and I would have you accompany me while she is questioned. Looks like there's going to be some judgment handed down.
Glorfindel, mightiest of elf lords, tests the heart of Narmelith, seeking to learn if the spirit of Amathriel has truly passed from her. If Narmelith has indeed returned, her knowledge of Angmar may aid the free peoples in overthrowing the false king.
Alright, so let's go see what this final council has to say. Of course, we go the wrong way. Whoops. I knew that. I was thinking if you knew that. Haha. Lord Glorfindel awaits you. I have been commanded by Master Elrond to hold council with you, Amathriel, champion of Angmar. You have lent great aid to the Ranger of Zestden, but that has not cleared you of your previous offenses. What have you to say? Why should you not be held here, where you may commit no more evil deeds? I can offer only my own sorrow for my previous deeds. I am only Narmelith. I reject the name Amathriel and all that was done under that corrupt guise. And what would Narmelith Forge Maiden ask of Master Elrond? To be allowed to aid the free peoples in their fight against Angmar. To assist in the destruction of that which I created. The destruction of Narshal and the fall of Mordred are all that I seek. And how would you accomplish such a task? The ring Narshal is potent, but not strong enough to bring down one such as Mordred. Not through the power of Narshal, but all the strength that is left in me will I use to fight the enemy. Were you to recover Narshal, you'll be better equipped to dispatch your enemies. Were the power of Narshal used to slay Mordred, he would return in time. Nay, I seek a final end for Mordred and Narshal alike, though I hold no hope for myself. I detect no lies in your speech, and I judge you to be true of heart. Though you have done much harm, I deem that it will be by your hand or none that Mordred will find his doom. I release you under the protection of me, who will answer for all of your deeds. Oh gee, thanks. We must return to Rivendell. Well, that's interesting, to say the least. By your word, Narmalith is allowed her freedom. Had it not been for your excellent reputation amongst my kindred, I would not allow for her departure. But hear this, ere you depart from my side, be wary and fastidiously watchful. Ooh, big word. Though my thoughts counsel me to trust that no treachery remains in Narmalith, I perceive that desire of Narshal has not wholly left her.
Mind my words, Count.
Narmalith has sent word that she desires to speak with you. She wishes to begin preparations for a journey to meet you and ask for you to return to Delisad. Pray do not forget my counsel and be cautious when dealing with Narmalith in the event that we are deceived. Revised that she may seem, one does not plunge one's hands so deeply into the realm of shadow without finding them forever tarnished by influence. I fear that your road hence will be fraught with peril, my friend, but I hope that you will find light in the darkness when all is done. Let us hope so. So definitely a lot of journey in this book. Alright, once more we enter the prison. Oh, she's right there. That makes it easy. We must be quick if we hope to stop Mordred. I know of one place only in which he could house his foul steed, deep in Barad Gularan. Mordred has a secret lair, Gador Gulun. The path thither is beset with danger, but perhaps we can catch Mordred off his guard. He will not have foreseen that you would have trusted me enough to allow my passage to Angmar, and this trust will be his undoing. Let's begin our final preparations. We can now make the journey to Gathfortnir in Angmar, where my father hid for so long, watching for my return. From Gathfortnir we will be able to form our plan of attack. You'll have to go ahead and carry word to Goldir. I doubt he will be eager to follow my admittance to Gathfortnir, yet he is a good man. Speak to Goldir and ask him to let me enter, and I will follow if he allows it. Alright. So let's check this out. So we have traveled back to Angmar. Alright, so we're entering Gathfortnir, and we'll talk to Guladir here shortly. Oh, and I fell in the water. Definitely a little clumsy of me, my fault. Oops. Up Goldir's room. He gets double doors.
What do you need?
Gathfortnir? I forbid if she would also make room for Modrebir and Mordred. I will not have my enemies within the walls of the stronghold whose very doors have been defended by those whose blood she has spilled. Nay, perhaps I spoke too rashly. I am sorry. I remember the long years in which Laredin sought to free his daughter from the evil that had consumed her, even to his own doom. As a last favor to my dear friend, I will harbor Narmareth in Gathfortnir. Narmareth will arrive by now. Go to her father's old room and see what she has to say about the situation here in Angmar. I hope you know what you're doing, because I still have my reservations that she has truly forsaken her old ways. As do I. Seems way too easy. Way too easy. So there's Laden's room there. And there's Narmalith. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. From here we can set into motion the plan to defeat Mordred at last. My father's final words revealed to me how Mordred may be defeated. Though he has returned from Minas Morgul with great power, he bears the scar of Goldir's blade, Donishar, that pierced him and sent him back to his foul master. If we were to bear this weapon before him, even in its broken state, the memory of his wound will be enough to make Mordred falter. Alright, so we need to go back to Goldir. we're heading back here to his room once more.
How
Namath has
can I be
arrived
of
at
service?
plan to rid of some murders. I'm ready to hear it.
Would you do
I
something
took
for
the
me?
broken hilt of Dunakar with me when I buried my dear Lorniel, and by her grave it lies still. After her death, we carried her as far as we dared under the cover of darkness. She rests atop a hill on the northern slopes of Gorthlad. If the blade of Dunakar will aid you in your fight against murders, I give you my leave to retrieve it. Alright, so we're gonna go dig up a body. Actually, I don't think we're gonna dig up the whole body, but at least we're gonna find this hilt of the sword. So let's call our companion back here. So where do we need to go for this? Oh, just south a bit. Not too bad. Alright, so to the south we'll find this broken hilt for the sword. So yeah, this is Angmar. Definitely a lot of... Whoa, hey, a spider that came out of nowhere. A lot of dangers in this wild, to say the least. So hopefully we can get through here in one piece with a lot of things that want to eat my face off. So we're just gonna have to go through very, very cautiously. Hope we come out the other side in one piece. At least that's the plan. This is definitely no easy place to traverse. Definitely a lot of things here that want to eat my face off. Holy cow. Just gonna have to cautiously get through. Of course, nice lovely spider there. More spiders. Because you know they're not creepy enough as it is. Not be too far from that. At least I hope not. Yeah, a lot of places that you can get lost here easily. Yeah, we're getting knocked off the horse here in a second. There it is. There's the burial mound. That's an odd place to bury someone, way out here in the middle of nothing. Looks like we're gonna have to take down this lurker here. Riggy took care of that. Alright, so let's check out this burial mound. Okay, so we have the broken hilt. So, excellent. Let's head on our way back. Actually, we could probably just head back this way again. So let's be a little cautious. I guess that qualifies as a little cautious. Let's keep heading north here. Hope we find, well, ow. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Sorry, we're making good time to get back to Goldir. Ow. Maybe we'll get across this in one piece, if we're lucky. Still got a little bit to go. Hello. Almost took a crazy turn there. Yeah, definitely no easy area to get around and explore, that's for sure. So I think we'll head this way. I think we have better odds this way. It doesn't look as bad this way. At least that's what I'm going for. Something I always referred Angmar as is like the light version of Mordor. I mean, a lot of danger, a lot of things on there, a lot of bleak looking land. Music's even kind of that classic low style, scary, spoopy feeling. So that's kind of the way I've always envisioned Angmar to be, especially since it's the area of the Lich King. So it's not too far off to imagine it like that. But definitely a lot of darkness, a lot of things that you normally don't want to mess with unless you absolutely have to. But in this case, we definitely want to push back the darkness, so we kind of have to. Alright, so we head back to the hidden area of Gathfortnir. A lot of crazy stuff going on here. Raining, gloomy. You know, nice recipe for spoopiness. Alright, welcome to Gathfortnir. Or, well, welcome back if you've stuck with us for a minute. Oh yeah, Goldir would be up north here. I trust the hilt was not too difficult to find. I thought I'd seen the hilt for the last time. The very weight of it brings back memories both painful and heartening. Long and well it served me before it was shattered by the false king. Bring the hilt to Narmala. She has been preparing for the final assault and is awaiting your return. Alright, so let's head to Narmala and see what she's got planned. Oh. Swum a little awkwardly there, but that's alright. Hilt of Dunakar. I trust it was not too difficult to find. Gather companions and speak to me again when you're ready to assail Gador Gulan. Time is wasting. Our road will be long and dangerous. I'm good to go. Are you ready to leave? Good. There is no more time to waste. We have a long road before us.
Wielding the broken sword Dunakar, Narmalith leads a party by secret ways into the stronghold of Gador Gularan to face Mordorith, the steward of Anor, and Mordrimbor, his servant. It is hoped that Mordorith will remember the pain Dunakar inflicted upon him.
Alright, so we must hurry. Let's hurry. With Narshil reforged, it will not be long before all of Eriador is overrun. Narshil must be destroyed and Mordorith stopped. What in the world is Narmalith doing? Might not be doing enough DPS. Bane of the Orcs. I like that title. Nice. It's a nice title, Bane of the Orcs. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, so Narmalith is going to heal here a bit, thankfully. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, way up there. Holy cow. She teleported through that pillar there. So we better not lose her. Let's make some haste. Shall we? Wasn't so bad. Narmalith here so we can focus on one area at a time. Alright, Narmalith, what else we got? Lead the way. There's some stuff going on here. Say stuff for a minute. Let's get this fire. Alright. One more guys, here we go. Alright, hit it. Alright, Narmalith, let's keep going. Where are we going to now? Wow, windy, twisty pass here. Let's take out the summoner. That's a cool spell. Oh, we have to defeat worms in Angmar now. Alright. We'll get on that. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, come on now, let's kick some butt. I would expect the less for this stronghold of the enemy. Orcs with more orcs, combining some orcs with a few more orcs. Alright, good to go. Alright, Narmalith, where are we off to now? Looks like this door. I think we are nearing Mordrebir. I can sense Narshal nearness. Are you ready to continue? Yeah, let's do this. I fear that if we must fight Mordrebir, I cannot approach him too closely. That's encouraging. Otherwise, Mordrebir could use Narshal's power to dominate my mind. So she likes to be dominated, huh? Interesting. Oh, this looks like a place. Instead, well, you must approach him and fight in my name. I only have the strength to aid one of you, so make sure only one of you number approaches Mordrebir. Mordrebir, give up this madness. Throw Narshol into the flames, it will be our undoing. Madness, nay, Amathriel, it is thou who hast fallen into madness. Madness is challenging Mordrebir, champion of Angmar. With Narshol's power, I will lead an army against Imaldris, and none shall live. Go now, one of you must fight at Mordrebir in my name. I'll show his mark upon you. This will not end well if I don't get back. Cannot harm yourself. Watch me. Now we need to get some healing on here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna survive. Come on, Narmalith. Heal me some. Yeah, we're gonna do some healing here for a minute, because good lord. The good news is he's not recovering his hit points, otherwise that would just be an endless battle. So at the very least we can wait him out while we recover. It would be easier probably if I got outside of it, right? Yes. Oh hey Ghosty, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Welcome to the Taco Kingdom as we try to go through this epic battle here and recover some of our morale. So come on. It doesn't look like Mordrebir is going to give much of a chance to recover, which is most unfortunate. Wait, yeah, Narmo is good on health, so we don't have to worry about protecting her at least. Alright, so this is probably as good as it's gonna get for now, because he's just gonna keep blasting it. Too bad we can't pull him away. I could use a potion real quick. This real quick. Oh hey Nathan, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Good to see that you finally found your way here, so you can see this epic battle that we're doing. This is one of the battles with the main story. Out of the fire is usually a good thing. So I'm gonna have to disengage from him a second. Yeah, 6,000. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull back a minute. Yeah, the non-local will give me a little bit as well. So yeah, definitely let my little underling do its thing. Go, underling, go! Goodness, my underling. She's putting up a good fight. Huh. If it was possible to promote my underling, I definitely would right now. What the heck of a fight for me to heal. Alright, we can get some more HP back there. Alright, we've gotten pretty far down there. Almost got him. It is not possible. Darshan was mine. Well, hate to be bearer bad news, buddy, but no longer. With this ring, I wielded great power. Armies fell before me, and enemies trembled at my very name. So what decision is she gonna make? All the deeds I did as a Mothriel, champion of Angmar. I sought for power, for approval, for brave and heroic deeds. That which I sought has turned to ash. It was all for naught. I am only Narmalin. Ah, so she has cast aside the ring. Leaving haste, for we still must deal with Mordred. Oh yeah, that guy. Look, the cavern shaking has knocked one of the columns over. Carefully now, let us cross over to the other side. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Alright, so where are we going to be led to now, I wonder? We must hasten if we are to take Mordred unawares. Alright. It's time for some hack and slash, kick in the door dungeon type adventure now. Let's go get some. Oh, apparently she's going to take out this one. Well, let's... By all means, let's help her out. Alright. One down, one good. Still not quite at full health, but that's alright. Getting there. Alright, Narmalith. Tell you what, the Angmarum definitely have cloaks aplenty. I think everyone in Angmar is given a cloak upon birth. I seriously think that, because they always have a cloak. Okay, up the stairs we go. What do we find? Well, by all means, let's take care of the sorcerers first. Oh, it seems like... Never mind. Let's take care of the snipers first. Might be easier to take down these little bit of extra minions first. Down. Alright, now for the sorceress. And the sorceress likes to summon spiders. That's right, no more worries about summoning any more spiders. Alright, good to go. We go deeper into wherever Narmlith is leading us. Does Narmlith even know where she's going? Oh, this looks like a wonderful place. Okay, one down. Oh, apparently this generated a spirit after we defeated it. Well, that's new. We still gotta worry about kicking your butt. Oh, there's a sorceress over here. Oh, Narmlith apparently went to go take out this person over here. Say, we gotta protect her, so we better stay by her. What kind of craziness we have to deal with Mordred as well. And he's only a chosen Lich King. I'm sure it's not be too bad. Tell you what, he does know how to protect the place, I'll give him that. Alright, so the one crazy summoned spider and squished it, so... Alright, let's keep on going. Alright, which way? This way. What foul devilry is this? Ah, that's a good question. I know not what lies ahead. Ready yourself. That looks like 3 in 1. Get the attack speed, and I think we're not here to but she's just taking out the other one. Alright, one more. We got this. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Well, undead, unseen dust. We'll go with that. Ah, there we go. Hi, Mordred. How many more scrubs you gonna send at me? I'm ready to take you on. scrubs it was. Alright, bring them all on then. Two sorcerers at once. Okay, well, you didn't have to bring out all these people at once. I mean, maybe I exaggerated a little. Okay, now we're starting to get overwhelmed with summons here. Gotta start taking out some of these summons. Wait, class seeds tier 4. What did I do? Oh, well, go me, I got a trait point. I don't know we completed, but hey, we got some ultra points, a trait point. I ain't even mad. Let's get rid of that. Because we don't need a loot box. Because we ain't got no keys. I think we kicked all their butts finally. Alright, let's head up the stairs some more. Evil people love to live in the tallest place, apparently. Just a consistent... Oh, hello. It's trap. He gone. Oh, I'm out of the room. Holy crap, I am out of the room. I do not know what we would find behind the door. Ready yourself, Dandros. I actually ran out of room. And I cleared out my inventory before all this too. Wow. Well then. Kinda wish I could sell some stuff real quick, but sadly... Get a lockbox key. Well, no, we're alright. We're good. Jeez. Alright, well, we'll empty that stuff out later. Alright, let's end this, Dandros. Let's go defeat Mordrith. So we don't need that bright dust. A final task is at hand. Prepare yourself. I'm as prepared as I can be, I hope. Your arrival here is not unexpected, although your companions do surprise me. Did you beguile them with winsome words of how you sought to redeem yourself? How laughable. I know what you truly seek. You wish to overthrow me again and regain Anor. Silence, false king. I seek your overthrow true, I seek the downfall of all of Angmar as well. Narshur was called to destroy them, free the Dark Lord's influence. Which is a good thing. I am Amathro no longer, I am Narbalith, as my father named me. We shall see about that, Narbalith. We shall see. against us. Anticipate having to kill her. This could be bad. I don't have enough DPS to really talk about this girl. Yeah, I don't have this may not be a I realize I don't have a talk failed to protect Anor. Come, Narmalith. I was gonna say, yeah. So I don't have the DPS to pull it off of her. I may have to wait till I'm actually level 50. But let's sell off a few hundred of these things. And repair. Man, that was close though.
I am at your service.
So let's repair our stuff, because we got a lot of stuff damaged in that fight. Definitely unfortunate though. I was hoping to kick her butt. So we don't need a lot of this stuff here. Man, it's a bit disappointing though. Yeah, we don't need that shield. I mean, definitely some good stuff. I'm gonna need some better gear and other stuff to take him on. Shiny runestone. Ooh, it's shiny. Halberd. Can't use that for a while, so might as well get rid of that. I mean, a lot of level 51 stuff. Not being part of my thing, maybe I gotta wait to level it up a little bit. Okay, we can't use those yet. Use that. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I can't even use. Okay, that should have cleared up a lot of space there. Oh yeah. Look at that nice empty space for everything. What level is that quest anyways? I didn't even look. Oh, it's a level 52 quest we're trying to do at level 50. Wow. No wonder we're getting our butt kicked. That would definitely do it. Well, I think we'll revisit that quest another time. So for right now, let's see if we can get some of this other stuff done. Like for example, this one for example. So it looks like Angmar is where we would find this stuff. So let's see, we should have a trait point to spend after that. Yep, oh, we actually have two trait points. Alright, let's see if we can spend them on. Alright, so we don't need bleeding damage. Got that maxed out. That's maxed out. Standard of war. It does seem like a nice thing on there. See, we got that max. So we got that. So really either we only have 1 point to really spend to get to the next rank, so it's either more bleed damage, some light damage, or just plain grave wound damage. That there. So we'll go ahead and do that so we can unlock the next rank just for giggles. So let's see. That could be good to stack with that. Fellowship Blade. That could be good there for the Fellowship. So we'll commit those. Of course, I can always respect that later. Alright, so but for now, that works pretty well. We'll go with that. So yeah, I think we're going to come revisit that quest back much, much later. Because we're getting our butt kicked. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw that quest back. Oh wait, that's not what I meant. I meant get rid of that and put that there. Found in Eastern Mountain Hut of Angmar. And then bats can be found in Angmar, so alright, so let's see if we can find... So it looks like we're gonna go kick the butt of some bugs. We're gonna kick some major bug butt. And some bats along the way if we're lucky. But first we're gonna kick some bug butt. Because I definitely want to get these quests done for the extra skill points. Because yeah, once we do, we get a class trait point from Boromir. So we shall head to the way south here and see if we can get that taken care of. Ooh, that's definitely a foreboding landscape that you can see across there. Can't believe we weren't strong enough to take down Mordred. Yeah, with being level 52 quest though, man. I'm surprised that quest would even be available. But we shall come back another time and kick Mordred's butt. Just not today, unfortunately. So for now, we're gonna head to the south of Angmar and see if we can get these taken care of. Or some Knickerbreaker horns. so we just gotta go a little more south. And then we'll be there and we'll have to grind that out. Yeah, we definitely need to grind that out anyway, so we might as well just bear down and get it over with. It's not gonna get any easier. And maybe we'll get some nice materials along the way. I think we only have to worry about prospecting. We don't have to worry about metals. Yeah, we got metalsmithing maxed out for now, so we just gotta get a bunch of ore and process it. That's really all. It's not too bad, all things considered. Alright, so there's slug there. Leeches. See, would the worms here work? Grizzly bat tones. Yeah, apparently, according to them, those worms don't work. Ah, silly. Falling damage. That's alright. Oh, here we are. Seminar minion. Let's do this. Alright, time to grind out some materials. So we're looking for 10 more corroded nickel breaker horns. Make that 9 more. From what I remember, these drop rates is not bad for them because, well, no one really wants to grind that for too long. At least I hope not. Hard part's just gonna be finding these things. And we're gonna kick some butt. Oh yeah. After this, we'll probably look up a good way to farm at least the bat talons and everything. Oh, hey. Webto Hobbit. Nice. Webto Hobbit. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for joining us here in the Taco Kingdom. Took me a second to figure that out. But yeah, hobbits and their hairy feet, and I don't really notice that they have web toes, to be honest. But I will take your word for it, but thank you for the follow. We do appreciate all that here. Just looking for some bugs to squish at the moment. Hopefully you're enjoying your evening wherever you may be. Come here, you little bug. I'm gonna squish you. There we go. You go squish now. Bam. Alright. So we got a couple more to go. Then we can go pick up some other type of mob. I may have to look up a good place to farm bats for this. I don't think there's really gonna be a good spot, but we shall see. Oh, there's one there. So I really haven't seen a big gathering of bats anywhere, so that may prove to be a little difficult to try to accomplish that part. So looks like only 4 more left of these bug parts that we're gathering. So hopefully we can find... See, if I was a bug... Not that kind of bug. That kind of bug. There we go. Time to break out the raid and kill some bugs. Aw, come back now. I gotta... Oh, squish you. Oh, wait. I did squish him. Maybe I squished him too hard. He didn't drop any loot. See, we got a bunch of leeches, some turtles. Need some bugs. Okay, definitely no bugs this way. A lot of worms, though. Oh, there's one. Time to squish the bugs, and we're squishing the bugs. Right. 3 more to go. I think we're being a little too effective squishing bugs. But I see you over there in your mind to go squish. Alright, 2 more. Alright, 2 more. We got this. You will be no match for this captain from Gondor as we go forth in for much bug squishing. Alright, 1 more bug part that we need. Hopefully we don't squish this bug too hard so that we can do this. Now we squish it too hard. Alright, we'll try another one. That one looks like a good target. Alright, so we have all our bug parts. Awesome. So now we must find some grizzly bat talons. So that one says in Angmar, but doesn't really say where in Angmar to find this. So I'm going to take a quick second to look that up. Because I've seen some bats around. Bat talons. So where would they be? So in Moria, well, Moria doesn't help, so in Himbar. Where is him? Ah, way up there. Alright, so it looks like we head to the north again. Okay, so to Hingmar we go. So let's see if we can take that mount down here to the south, see if we can fast travel up to Himbar up that way. Make our life a little bit easier. At least that's the hope. So ideally we're going to go north and kill a lot of bats. And that's the secret. We kill the bat. No? Oh, well, that's alright. We're still gonna try to fast travel that way if we're lucky. Make our life a little bit easier if we can. Don't feel like going through all those again. I mean, if I have to, then so be it, but... Just gonna go around the turtles here. Hey turtles, what up, homies? Head this area here, yeah. Then we'll talk to the stable master and see if we can get a nice ride up to Garth Fortnir, or at least somewhere in that area. Alright, there we go. So, can you get me where I need to go, Mr. Stable Master? Why, yes,
What do you
swiftly. Outstanding, I like this guy. Good little outpost here to get us where we need to go. Excellent. Alright, Himbar, we are back to... Oh, Himbar is the region. Haha! That makes sense now. So, we must find the bats and kick their butts. So it looks like pretty much east of here. Whoa, hey, whoa. Let's not do that drop. Alright, so let's look for bats. If we see a bat, we kick its butt. See a lot of spiders. All the spiders, jeez. Yeah, we don't need... Well, it looks like a spider's den that way. Let's not go that way. There's a bat. Alright, we kill the bat. Let's do this. So we need 20 grizzly bat talons. So we're gonna be beating up bats for a while. It doesn't look like the drop rate's going to be as generous as bugs that we squish, at least for the moment. There we go. Alright, first bat talon down. Bunch more to go. See, we definitely have enough spiders here, that's for sure. Yeah, the drop rate doesn't seem to be as good, which will definitely be unfortunate. Since we'll have Moria unlocked, we can't really go in there. Oh, hello, there's a spider. So we're going on a bat extermination hunt. 17 more to go. Apparently we can get the spider item on from this too, so maybe we can start plowing through spiders while we're looking for bats. Yeah. And we're getting a little bow, so if it's a bat or spider, let's take it down. Egg tender, huh? That sounds creepy. So we need more creepy spiders. Oh, we're gonna squish it. Squish you too. And spiders seem to have a much better drop rate overall. So we'll probably get the spider one done way before the bat one done. At least the way it seems to be with the drop rate. This looks like La Angmarum, so I don't think we're gonna find many spiders or bats over this way. Well, except for this spider here, but... That seemed to be a lot rarer for their drop rates by a long shot. That is most unfortunate, too. Oh, there's more bats. All right. Let's take out the bat. So more than likely we'll probably ding 50 off all this. At the rate we're having to kick the butt out of some bats here. Wouldn't surprise me too much. Yeah, the drop rate for spiders is a heck of a lot better. So yeah, we're not even halfway to the bats yet. This could be a minute. But we will kick all the bats' butt. And some spiders. Spiders go squish now. Got 4 bat talons down. Quite a few to go. Hopefully our luck will improve here shortly, but we shall see. Alright, 5 bat talons down. Now we're making some progress, alright. Same Iron Crown stuff's a lot Angmarum there, so nothing to worry about with them. Creepy spider guy. Nothing invokes fear more than creepy spider people. Because they're spiders, and then people are sometimes creepy enough on their own. Alright, another bat talent. Sweet, we are on a roll. Let's do this. Maybe we just had some early bad luck. If that's the case, then hey, that'd be awesome. Oh, maybe not quite. That's alright, we tried. Too bad bats just don't congregate in a group somewhere. So I could just kick all their butts equally. No, they gotta fly apart and be loners. So I gotta hunt them all down. So I guess just that's the way it's gonna have to be. Happens. Oh, hello, that's a long drop. Oh, that's around the lake-ish area. See if we can go south and find some more bats. Yeah, primary target is going to be above and beyond bats because we're still not even... We're getting closer. We're not 50% yet, but the drop rate has been a little bit better the last couple kills. But we still got some work to do. Although I will take this ancient iron. I have no problem with that. Two nodes right next to each other? You better believe it. I'm all for it. Heck yeah. That's some good stuff right there. Uh-huh. Sadly, no bats this way, just all spiders. And now we're back in the non-girth, so... Oh, there's a blood thing here. Okay, well, we'll take it out. Hey, and he had a bat talent. Hey, look at that. Well, hot diggity dog. Okay, two more of the spider things left. That's good. Alright, so I'm not seeing any more bats. Oh, wait, no, that looks like a bat that way. Oh, hello, except a lurker spider, but I don't think he noticed me. No, let's keep it like that. So apparently not every bat is in hit bar, so we need to venture out of it from it, it seems. Good to know. halfway through the grizzly bat talons. Excellent. 10 down, 10 to go. I don't think that's going to quite lead us anywhere good, so let's not go that way. Oh, hey, there's a little bit of couple here. Oh, we found the secret bat gathering. Apparently, there's all 2 of them. Alright, there we go. Another one down. Nine to go, or I'm sorry, 8 to go. I'll take it. I ain't even mad. If I'm worried about spiders, I can just go on a spider killing spree and get the remaining 2. Not worried about that. More worried about all these bats. Assuming we can find any this way. Although I think I came this way, so it might be a little bit harder. Let's see here. Nothing there, nothing there. Lake here. Did we take a wrong turn? Some giant of butt kicking there. Let's not get our butt kicked around here, shall we? Oh, this is bad. Alright, be prepared to start running. Time to run. Oh, please tell me we can go up this way. Alright, so we're gonna kind of wing it here for a second. Say, this looks like a wonderful place to go. Totally how I planned it. Aha! Ow. Something stunned me. Alright. Excellent. 7 more to go. Say 1 more of those. Yeah, spiders, there's plenty of spiders. Overabundant spiders. Spiders within spiders, aided by spiders. No, there's no shortage of them. Let's be real. I'm gonna walk 2 feet and probably trip over one here in a second. Okay, look, more spiders and more spiders. And hey, look, a random bat. Alright, 6 more. Alright, we got all the spider parts, which is good. So we don't have all the worm parts, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. Not too immediately concerned about that. At least not for the moment. They stunned me, those bastards. Alright, 5 more to go. think we took a wrong turn. These are all spiders and a spider lair over there, so maybe let's not go that way. Just a hunch. Seemed like a good idea. Alright, some rich ancient silver. The ancient makes it more pricey. Nothing with that bat. Next bat. So we smack it in the face with our sword. Oh yeah. Alright, 3 more to go. Now we're getting to almost the end here. I can taste it. It tastes like sweet, sweet victory. Alright, 2 more. 2. If I was a pair of bats, where would I be? I do wonder. Ooh, I'd be right here for one of them. Excellent. One more. Last one. The heck is that? Looks like a level 49 that could rare elite master. That seems like all sorts of terrible ideas. Just saying. I thought there were, ooh, no. I thought there were bats out that way. Maybe it changes out. Huh. Interesting, if it's true. At least these couple of deposits were there again. Which is good to see. Alright, can we get it? Not on that one, unfortunately. So we must find another bat to beat up. Speaking of bats to beat up, or how about spiders as well? That's a big spider. Yeah, need a bigger boot to squish it with. Excellent. All of the bat talents have been completed. Outstanding. Let's beat up this person and then get out of dodge. So we need some hateful worm buys and rotted bargain articles. So worm buys will most likely be to forge shell, I would assume. That seems to be a safe assumption. Beyond that, though. So I mean, we're gonna have to get some worm eyes and then some Vargas claws in southern tomb. Yeah, it says to borrow down, so we have to go there. So we just need to go outside to breathe there. So no biggie. We'll head westward and Head to the spoopy area of the Barrow Downs now. Couple Quist Bargus pros, and then we'll head somewhere to get some hateful worm eyes. I'll have to look up where exactly would be the best area to farm those.
Can I help you find something,
So let's see
friend?
if we can sell off a few things here real quick, like. So we don't need those. Don't need that. Or those. Yeah, we need to keep those, obviously. Let's lock those so we don't accidentally sell those. That's a nice thing I like. You can lock those so you don't accidentally go whoops, and all that hard work's for nothing. So that would be extremely bad. Let's not have that happen today. Oops. Oh well. We didn't need those anyways. Alright, good to go. So we got plenty of room left. Oh yeah, plenty of inventory room. Alright, let's head to the west, then into the South Barrows. So now, it's definitely a nice area here, the Bree, and all the calmness with Bree land and everything around it, so huge fan of this area. Few level 15-ish. This is about where your area will be. So you can help fine-tune your skills there. But for right now, we're going to the super spoopy area of the Barrow Downs. Alright, so welcome to the Northern Barrow Downs. So, unfortunately, the Northern Barrow Downs is not where we need to be. The Southern Barrow Downs is where we need to go, so we'll have to go that way. Unfortunately, there's really no quick way to do this, so continuing south we shall go. Now, I wish these little Bargas would give these, but unfortunately we gotta go for the bigger, meaner, more rotted Bargas paws, apparently. So not much spooky this way, at least for the moment. I mean, these are all ancient burial grounds. You know, nice big old cemetery right outside of Bree, except it's more of a more crazier cemetery. Ow. Oops. There we go. So we must re-enter the Tomb of Menadar there, at least according to, yeah, the Tomb of Menadar, the Barrow Downs, Breeland. And I didn't see any real Bargos in Angmar, so that's why I'm not too worried about that. So let's enter the tomb here and see. Oh, what if we go in the second part of the tomb, which I believe is this way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Let's hurry on through here so we can get to where we need to be. Yeah, none of these are gonna have what I need. Not worried about them. Let's get to the real enemies. Oh, I do like the lights coming through. That is a nice touch. There's the Tomb of Menadar. Alright, so we must find Bargas, which are like dog-looking things. So let's keep an eye out for them, and when we find... Ooh, speaking of... There we go, right there. They are not to be trifled with. I think we only need 4 more of these. We'll just take these out for good measure. There we go. See, I know the Borrowed Downs were more discussed in the books than the movies of Lord of the Rings. Which, let's be real, the Lord of the Rings movies were long enough as they were. I mean, they didn't need to go into the Borrowed Downs, Tom Bombadil, other weird craziness. I mean, there's already enough craziness going in there. He didn't need any more. It would have been nice to see Tom Bombadil in some shape or form, honestly. He does play a nice major role in the Fellowship, so... Yeah, all kinds of stuff here. Get some faction points here. Yeah, we do need some faction points. Oh, nothing there. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take quite a bit of doggos here. Probably got leveled to level 50 in here, which, I mean, hey, like I said, it's just a gradual thing. Doesn't really count on it. I wonder how close we are to getting kindred with the Thorns Hall. We're close to ally. Menabri. Okay, well, we're halfway to kindred. That's not bad. I'll take that. It wouldn't be a long grind to get kindred if I wanted to grind it out. I think it'll just come naturally, so I'm not too worried about it. But hey, you never know. Bad dog, bad. That's how you go. Hey, not getting the right thing that we need. Most unfortunate. Who knows, we'll grinding with this, we may actually get kindred if we have to be here a while. Ow, jerk. Cheap shot me. This looks like the end of the tomb here. Oh, it's a pocket item. Oh, that's different. I still like the one we have, but that's definitely different. I'll give it that. Alright, time to some rep here. Alright. So it looks like that we need some more demonic puppies to beat up. It does look like anything respawning, because stuff should have respawned by now. Yeah. There's nothing there. We enter back in? Does it all reset then? It takes us way to the outside, jeez. Didn't need to go that far back. Alright, so we're gonna make our way back to the tomb here and see if we can find some more Vargas to kick some butt out of. Does it reset or no? I wonder. No, it did not reset at all. So apparently no way to get that done here. Most unfortunate. May have to look up a different way to do that. So I wonder if we can get... So let's take a look at something real quick. Look up some hateful worm eyes. There we go. So apparently Aragian is good for these. So what about the Rotted Vargas Cause? So in Fornost, or Imlat Blacklord, where the heck is that? I've never heard that. Oh, area within Angmar, within the central region. So I should have stayed in Angmar, it looks like. So it looks like I need to go to... Oh heck, I didn't want to do that to you. Okay. So looks like I need to go to here for one area. And the Angmar for the other. So I should have stayed in Angmar for the Vargas Pulse, so that's my fault. So let's go ahead and head back to Angmar and see if we can finish that up then. Go ahead and keep that wiki page up so I can reference that back here in a little bit. So yeah, apparently it's Sacklework. So we get an easy trip back to Bree at least. So this is not too much of a biggie. A little side diversion, but not too bad. And we can sell some stuff off before we get there. That's how we roll, people.
What you need?
So no filth. So we don't need those. Alright, so we got some stuff sold off there. Let's head back to Breetown and see if we can head back to Angmar. Ow. So where is this? This is area in Angmar. Inlet Blacklord. Oh, right smack dab in the middle there. Interesting. Well, and we'll head there and we'll see about it. Why not? Okay, can we get to Angmar from here? Don't know if we can.
Greetings.
That would be a negative Ghost Rider. Most unfortunate. We can get to Esselden though. That's at least most of the way there. Our celebration continues. Assuming I can get these things open. Aha. Ha 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 ha.
What do you need?
Alright, so we're taking the express route to Angmar. Oh, we might as well dismount here. We don't need... Yeah, that's just gonna... Alright, so... that middle area there, Imlad Backlora, we'll go with pronouncing it that way. That's the pronunciation I'm going with, and we're sticking with it. So, let's head that way and see if we can finally find some more rotted Bargus paws. And then we'll worry more about hateful worm eyes shortly. So maybe we can get around this hill here. Does it really have a thing for it? Say there's something with a ring on it. Oh, that's probably the turn-in for the other quest. Yeah, that would be a long way off at this point. I don't think I've explored too much this area, so it's probably why I don't know much of the Bargus that are there. That would make sense. I don't think I've had any reason whatsoever to head that way. So we're going to test it out. Now the question is, how do I get there in one piece? Yeah, probably this way. No, that goes... Hang on, no. Maybe not that way. Let's back that train up here. Let's go this way. Alright, so this should be the area that we find these things in. So the problem is, can we find them? There's a hunter there, so... Oh, there's some silver that we do need. So we'll go ahead and take that. So we must find some Bargus. There's a decaying hand, which is, you know, all the rage, I suppose. That look like a pupper? No, that's a slave. I fear this may not give us the results that we are looking for. Which would be most unfortunate. There's Dread Mist. More Dread Mist. Yeah, I'm kind of... Kind of not digging where this location is. Is there more exact coordinates? Nothing here. Definitely all the spirits, but no crazy doggos. And definitely nothing there. Yeah, let's not make them mad. Oh, hello. That looks like a extremely bad area. I don't think we would get through this way very much. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything this way either. Well, I haven't seen a crazy puppo around here just yet. And that just looks like it's full of death. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all that way. I could try going down that way and see if there's anything. That may be my only hope at this point. Because crossing that way is just an extremely bad idea, to say the least. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't get a chance to filter that. I apologize. And there's nothing this way either, is there? Bunch of spirits, but no puppos. Yeah, I mean, if I need spirits, I mean, this would be the place to be. Definitely some nice green goo. And maybe they were mistaken, but I'm not seeing a single puppo. If I miss it, what? Does that seriously just kill you by touching it? Oh, that's some jank. Boo. Alright, so let's head back into this. That was definitely a buzzkill though. That's a warg, that's not a Bargus. That won't drop it. There's a Bargus, jeez. Been looking all over for you. Except we're gonna need a lot more of your friends, but hopefully where there's one, there's more. Yeah, I don't need a tail. Let's make sure we don't fall off anywhere we shouldn't fall. Okay, there's more Bargus here, so that's a relief. The Bargus paw. Alright. 2 down, 3 to go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. Sweet. Okay, so in hindsight, this was a good idea. At least for now. So 2 more to go. Assuming we find them. Alright, puppos, where are ya? If I was a demon puppy, where would I be? I do wonder. Demon puppo, where are you? Ah, there's one. Rotting water, that's... or rolling water. Either way, I'm not going. I've already had 1 death from this adventure, I don't need another. Oh, sweet. Get level 50. So it looks like we had a whole bunch of stuff for hitting 50, so bear with me a second. New skirmish, not worried about that one. Deed completed. Oh, we do. What is this? Oh, venture level 50, okay. Count-wide legendary travels title. Okay, cool. Sweet. I'll take it. You've done much on your ventures in Middle-earth. I definitely have. Strike with Blade Brando, okay. So we'll just keep on doing what we do there. And 5 Lotro points. Okay, so definitely some good stuff there. Awesome. So we will continue, though, finding our rotted Bargus paws. Hopefully we can find some more. We were on a roll for a second. But nah, we hit 50 on that Capitan. So we are at level cap. Let's see if there's any doggos up here. Does not appear to be there. I'm gonna go with the probably not. Let's turn back this way. See nothing there. Decaying hand, which is, you know, nicely gross. At this point, there's nothing. I tried that alright. Didn't work out so well. there's a Vargas. At least we're finding more doggos, which is good to see. Wish I would have thought about that the first time, but hey, hindsight's 20/20, of course. So you're doing great. We're on a roll, but apparently it has slowed down a little bit. So 2 more rotted Vargas balls. Somewhere around here. At least one can hope. Alright, another puppo. Maybe this one will have the rotted paw that we seek. Excellent. One more to go. And lastly, we'll need just some good old-fashioned hateful warm-ups. Huzzah! Fortune smiles upon me, so all we need left is some hateful worm eyes. Or dispatch, huh? So where can we get some hateful worm eyes then? Yeah, apparently Aragon is the place to be for this. Alright, so let us head to our homestead, solve some stuff, and then we can head eastward through the troll shaws to get to this area so that we can hopefully finish up these quests in here. First, let's sell our junk, because we got some junk to sell. Oh yes. So let's go into the homestead provisioner area. Let's get rid of some stuff we do not need.
How may I help you today?
Thankfully, after clearing out this quest, ooh, I forgot about this one. So is this good compared to what I have now? I'm gonna say yeah. Where is that gauntlet? There we go.
Are you looking for something,
Alright,
friend?
so let's get rid of that. Those. Rep items, we'll use them up here in a minute. Don't care. Just making sure there's nothing we need to keep here. Right, so that should clear up some nice inventory space there. Ooh, yeah, it did. Nice. Alright. So we'll head to Bree, take the quick travel to Rivendell, and then see if we can get the rest of that taken care of. That's the plan. Hopefully this plan works out pretty darn well. At least I'm hoping. So we got 4 of the 5 components, which is good. I mean, that's definitely admirable. Ah, the good old marsh fort there. I remember killing spiders all around that thing there. It's a huge pain in the butt, let me tell you that. Whew. Well, at least at the level. It'll be nice to get some inventory spots back too once I get these 2 quests completed. The yellow tree. Oh, really? It's called the yellow. Yeah, so look, the yellow tree. Wasn't kidding. Alright, so almost back to Bree. What we're going to do is catch a swift travel to either Rivendell or somewhere else in the Trollshaw so we can make our journey to go beat up some dragons a little easier. At least that's the plan. See how this plan goes. I mean, it's a solid plan. I hope. So we almost passed the stable master. Alright, dude, where can you send me? Oh, first I need to dismiss her and... Well, we'll do that. Alright, where can you send me at in the Trollshaws?
What can I do for you?
Just to Rivendell. Alright, well, that'll work. At least that'll get us most of the way there. So the area we need to find in is 4211.7 in Eregion. So... let's see where that would take us right now. 4211.7. So right here, that's not too far in. Okay, I can deal with that.
What can I
Is
do?
any of this unlocked? No. So yeah, I don't have any of those unlocked. Which that'll probably be my next thing on there to get through the quest in that area there so that we can fast travel through there on our way to Moria. I shall worry about that later. Now is not yet the time. Well, I could probably level out there now, but I think we'll be okay. At least for the moment. So we'll beat up some worms for some hateful worm eyes. And then be done with those turn-ins at least. Which I will be very thankful for. And have some nice titles too. It'll just take us a minute to get there. Not too bad, at least. Hello, Mr. Guard dude. Bye. So the music gets a little more distant the farther we get away from the center of Rivendell. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but in my opinion, it's a nice touch. So, your mileage may vary. So we should be entering the high moors here in a minute. Or so. Maybe. There we go. Now we're entering the high moors. Okay. So we're gonna head through Giant Valley and get through all the way to the next region there. So I mean, once I complete this, it'll be interesting to see what I need to get done for my captain then, to prepare for Moria. This is definitely a conundrum. I don't know if I need to do a deed grinding or other things. Definitely a lot of possibilities though. Will be interesting to consider all those. But first we must make it through Giant Valley and on our way to beat up some dragon eyes. Well, for some dragon eyes, I should say. Alright, this looks like the area here. So we just need to head to the southeast. So can we successfully make it through Giant Valley? Are there giants in Giant Valley? Ooh, that's a tougher question there. Giant Valley. Alright, Giant Valley, what you got for me? Ooh. That's dragons. May not be giants, but it's certainly full of dragons. Let's not make the dragons mad. We're just gonna run by them and get out of there. Alright, I think we're almost clear. So I'm hoping so. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, I like this music. I don't remember much about this region, but I do like this music a lot. Oh. Ooh, very nice music. Man. So many underrated things about this game, still. It's almost something out of a crazy adventure epic soundtrack kind of thing. I mean, seriously. Some nice soundtrack. Oh, got vocals and everything. Wow. Yeah, so this should be the area where we find all the worms. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. Ooh. Before we attack, need our companion. Buff. Alright, go kick some butt. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Alright, 2 down, 13 to go. Oh, even cymbal clash in there. Dude, epic soundtrack. I can appreciate the epic soundtrack. I think this region is a nice reason. I give that. Oh, that's a lot of crepe in there. We're gonna leave those alone for the moment. So we're going to take out all the worms here. Since their drop rate's at 100%, it's going to be a lot of worms we're going to be tearing through. Like all the kick butt. Right, got another hateful worm eye. 4 down, 11 to go. Oh, there's some more back this way. And how good look those. I mean, they're a little greenish, so it's kind of hard to tell them apart sometimes. Ten more to go. So definitely a lot of things going on in this region, it looks like so far. I don't think they explain much of this region in the books either, so kind of hard to address it. I mean, it's just really the Fellowship's way onto Moria, and that's probably about it. I mean, yeah, it does lead up to Moria, but still got other stuff going on too. Alright, good drop rate recently. 6 more to go. So we'll be back to Archit in no time. Alright, almost there. Can't wait to be done with this quest. Get all the inventory space back. Get some titles. Trait point, I think, as well. Solid start. Looks like the worm population has gone down by quite a bit here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any worms so far. At least they should be around this area somewhere. Oh hey, there's one way over there. Alright, 3 more worm eyes. They gotta be hateful, so I don't get what the difference between a hateful have a hateful eye. I mean, you gotta have eyebrows normally, or a look. Yeah, we're not taking the lockbox. We don't need that. The rest of the stuff, though, we will take. Oh, yes. Alright, still 2 more. That one didn't drop a hateful eye. It must have been a slightly irritated eye. Alright. Last one that we need to find. Who's the lucky worm that we get to find? Is it this one here? Let's find out. We must find another. So I'm not worrying about that Kraben unless I find a worm. Oh, there's one right there. I think we ditched the Kraben, so no worries there. Not that it probably would have been that difficult anyways, but still, one less thing worm eyes is always awesome. Alright, so we have got the last of the hateful worm eyes. So we need to head to Archit, so let's head to a return debris so we can turn those into the Archit captain. And once again, this will clear out a nice space in my inventory. I'm so happy about that. Alright, so Archit, that we're heading to, is the main starter area for mainly men, but the Hobbit storyline can start there as well for the most part. At least some of it. So yeah, the nice laid-back area of Breeland as we enter Combe. Oh, there I am. I was like, wait a minute, I know this. I don't even know why I looked at the map. I know this area pretty well. I don't know what I was thinking. I got crazy for a minute. I apologize. Alright, now we're entering the Archid area. But we must go further north still. Alright, almost to Archit. As you see, level 6 stuff, yeah, we're not exactly going to very challenging stuff at this level, obviously. Alright. Let's talk to Don Stockard over here.
How can I be of service?
Oh, we still got more to do? Are you kidding me?
Greetings.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no wonder these things are a pain in the butt. Man. Alright. Let's head back to Bree. Because no matter what, we're gonna have to head that way anyways. I was hoping that'd be the last of it, but no. Apparently I thought wrong. Oh, hello. So yeah, we're definitely getting out of this area here. Oh, let's do some rep items too, so we can use these bone amulets. Like I said, that did clear away a nice part of our inventory there. That was good. So, Breetown we go. Yeah, I still remember going down this path all those years ago. This is crazy. It's still magical to me. It's just still a solid game. I don't know. Well, I mean, I've had other solid games I played. Let's not be real. Let's not be too crazy about it, but Alright, back into Breeland we go. To Market Square we go. Alright, I think this will be a good stopping area for us because not really enough time for us to get too deeply involved in anything else. So what I'm going to do is find a lovely person here to raid. But thank you all. I mean, seriously, this has been a great celebration for getting back into things and to reaching affiliate. I'm very, very happy of everything. Very happy of the followers we've gained. Couple we gained tonight as well. So, I mean, that's definitely awesome to see. So we'll continue in regards to that going on. So we'll go ahead and look up a few things here as soon as